Hey guys, welcome back to Tech and Tactical. This is one of my quick looks. Okay, so I just got this knife. This is not a review. This is a quick look. And I'm going to review the knife like I normally do over the course of the next 2 weeks or so. And then I'll post some footage of that probably. And then I'll come back and give you my final thoughts. But this, I really like this one. So I actually had this. I had this same knife previously for a little while, but ended up trading it out. So I got it. I got another one because I really liked it. So what do we got? This is the CRKT Minimalist. All right, and I know that they say it's Folt's design, but so let's set this aside real quick and see what we got in here. So this thing came with a lanyard for your neck because this is marketed and sold as a neck knife. You got a little connector piece there to make it a necklace, lanyard necklace. And it does come, this is pretty cool, it comes with a pocket clip also. So that's pretty cool. So you can really, you can set this up however you want. You can pop that pocket clip on there and carry it like that if you want to. But I was going to rock it as a neck knife just because I don't have a neck knife. I guess I broke down and pulled the trigger. I got a neck knife. So, yeah, I'm going to try to carry this guy for the next couple weeks. All right, so, these hand scales, they're like fake micarta. They're really cool. They really do. They feel and look like micarta. I know that the Folt's design, they have a Folt's design one that does have micarta, but it's black. So this is not the micarta as far as I know, but it certainly feels like it. I mean, it's got that textured, feel to it. It's got a little lanyard too, which is nice. This is not just for looks. This is functional. So when you pop this guy open and the thing will shoot off, I guess normally it's going to be on your neck, so it's not going to shoot across the room. Great sheath though. Snaps on really well. No rattle. Very good retention on that. So knife itself, this is the Bowie shape. It comes in like 4 or 5 different blade shapes. This is the Bowie. I really like this. I think I've told you guys before, I really like satin finish knives. Kind of a neat little swedge up top there. I really like the shape. Good jimping. Really good jimping. Very comfortable, but very, very grippy. So it's not like it's not sharp to the touch. It's not sharp to the touch, but it is quite grippy. I'm really, really impressed with the feel. Honestly, the overall feel of the whole knife is really nice. Feels very good in the hand. So I was just talking about how this is functional. This is functional because this is a 3-finger knife. And I'm not a huge fan of 3-finger knives, but this lanyard gives you like an extra, finger worth of grip there. But, I really like this thing so far. Now, let's talk about the con, though. This thing came out of the box with, look at that edge. It's a mess. It's just a total mess. I'm going to have to, you can see these 2 notches in it. Like, that's not good. And it doesn't cut very well. I mean, it cuts okay for your average person, but it doesn't slice through paper like I want it to. So, yeah, so I'm going to have to sharpen this thing before I even really start carrying it. So that's a con. I mean, if you're somebody that doesn't like sharpening knives or isn't comfortable sharpening knives, you're not going to be happy if you get a knife that doesn't come sharp. So I am a little, I'm not personally upset because I'm going to sharpen it myself, but, that's certainly a con. And it's not dull. It's just not sharp. Like it sort of cuts paper, Yeah, I mean it's not sharp enough. It didn't, I know that coming from the factory, knives don't always come super sharp, but this is not sharp enough for, in my opinion. But other than that, which is important. I mean, it's not like that's not an important thing, but it is pretty cool. And this thing is like $20. It's like a little over $20, I think, depending on where you buy it. And as I said, there are a couple different options for blade too, so I think that'll change slightly. But for $20, $22 or whatever they are, I think they're great. I had one for I think like 2 weeks before I traded it, and I didn't trade it because I didn't like it. I just had an opportunity to trade it for something that I did really want. So, and I guess the guy really liked this one. So, but yeah. So again, this is just a quick look. I'm going to carry this thing for a couple weeks. I'm going to use it daily. I'm going to carry it around my neck because I don't own another neck knife, and I'm looking forward to checking out a neck knife and seeing if it's something that I find helpful or useful. I guess it would be convenient, depending on what activity you're doing. If you're around a campfire or something, to have a knife right on your neck at all times that you can pop out and use and just pop back in is actually pretty convenient. So I think it's situational. You're not gonna take this if you need something really big and beefy, but it would be a good companion blade for that. So I carry a Becker BK7 into the woods, which is a pretty big fixed blade knife. So this would be a great little companion to have along with that knife out in the woods. This would be something good for finer detail work. After I hack down trees with the Becker, I can use this to do some of the smaller, like whittling stuff, which is cool. Or everyday tasks. I mean, it would make a great box cutter, that type of thing too. So, as I said, this is just a quick look on the CRKT Minimalist knife. I'm going to do a review on it so you guys can kind of see how it goes in my daily life. And then I'll post some of that, and then I'll bring it back in a couple weeks, and I'll kind of tell you guys what my updated thoughts are on the knife. Thanks for viewing Tech and Tactical. Please like and subscribe. Thanks.